I am going to break down right now the 4 biggest lessons that I have learned being in this business, wholesaling houses, real estate investing for 10 years, what I've learned as far as marketing in this business, right? And I want to share these with you so you won't make the same mistakes that I have in the past, which is going to obviously make you more money in the long run, and you don't have to waste the money that I wasted learning these valuable lessons, okay? So throughout this year, guys, I am going to give you so much value. That is my promise to you. That is what I'm dedicated to doing. So make sure you like, subscribe, turn on that bell for notifications. And just to give you an idea, just in direct mail, right? Let's just say direct mail is not dead. We still send a lot of direct mail. We do the other stuff, cold calling, text, everything else, right? But direct mail is not dead. Over the last 2 years, we have literally sent over a couple million pieces of direct mail in our personal wholesaling houses business, okay? Just in the last 2 years in our database, because it's newer the way we rebuild it, we have over 10,326 leads as of today. I'll even pop it up there for you right now. And that is just literally over the last couple years, guys. Okay, so we have been doing this. We know this, and I want to share these lessons with you. So let's get into number 1. All right, pretty self-explanatory. Don't ever stop marketing, okay? So the only way that you are going to really build momentum and traction and do deals consistently, you got to market consistently, okay? So think about it. If you want to do deals consistently, how do you get deals? You have to market, right? Like, you got to generate leads. That is how you get deals. So if you want to do deals consistently, you got to get leads consistently, which means you got to market consistently, okay? So I'm going to go into some of these other ones and explain a little bit further into this. But guys, like, don't stop marketing. Remember, omni-channel marketing, we're touching them from all different points, right? Text. We're in their mailbox. We're in front of them on Facebook. We're in front of them on Google. You know, that stuff, right? So don't stop. Even if you have a channel that's going sideways, you still have other channels to back you up, okay? So never stop marketing. You'll lose your momentum. It's hard to build it back up. And, you know, especially with like direct mail, you waste a lot of that cycling, those sequences that you've sent out to those prospects if you don't keep it going, right? So let's get into number 2. All right, so number 2, know your numbers, okay? So know your numbers. In order to really grow and scale and make sure that the channels are actually working, that you are getting results from them, you're making money, you're getting the best ROI. So a good rule of thumb is for every dollar you put into marketing, you should see $4 come back, right? So if you can 4x it, 3 to 4x it, you're doing good, right? So that's a good baseline measure for you to use in your business, but you gotta know your numbers. You gotta track everything, okay? So that is the only way that you will become great at this and actually end up with a real business. So it is critical, guys. And what I'm gonna be doing for you really quick while I'm on this is I'm actually opening up a site right now, okay? A membership site. It's 100% free. I'm not going to charge you anything to get in there, okay? And I am uploading a ton of resources that we use in our business. I'm talking about credibility kit that we take to our sellers appointments, right? I'm talking about like all our internal deal sheets, how we manage and track all our deals, all our contracts, forms, all that stuff. And I'm going to be going in there and uploading videos every single week for you guys, and it is 100% free. So that is coming, and we're going to have a marketing calculator in there as well for you. So kind of falls in line with know your numbers. But guys, I can't stress enough how excited I am about this year and how much I'm going to give to you guys, okay? All right, let's get back into it. When you know your numbers, you also know when a channel is failing, one of your marketing channels is failing, or you need to redo something in there. You can see it, right, in real time, and then you can avoid that mistake of keeping it going without tweaking something, getting something done about it. You don't want to just leave a channel out there that you're spending money on that's not producing you results or revenue, okay? So let's get into number 3. Number 3, for all of you that have heard A.B.C. Always Be Closing, the iconic movie with Alec Baldwin playing, I forgot his name in the movie, but Glenn Ross, which is a diehard, just classic sales movie. So always be testing, okay? So always be testing, not always be closing, but always be testing, all right? So you want to try new stuff, but you try it in smaller quantities, right? Like, you're not trying to go out there, and when I say test something, I'm not saying go out and, you know, do this like crazy off the wall meal piece and go out and drop 10,000 of these at one time. I'm saying go out and start testing different stuff. That's like with the cold calling or whatever it is, the texting. Try different messages, try different scripts, you know, try different stuff. Always be testing, but do it in smaller quantities where it's not going to affect the main streams of leads that you have coming in from your channels that are working, right? But test stuff. You'll be surprised when you stumble across something that you're like, wow, I never even knew this would work, and it's just like mind-blowing, right? I see this all the time. So always be testing and wanting to become better, right? We're trying to become better every single day. We want our businesses better every day, so always be testing. Let's get into number 4. So number 4, scale. Okay, so what I mean by that is this. You're gonna take whatever, so for those of you that have big questions on like scale, growth, really optimizing the business, take your highest performing channel that is dialed in, the one channel that out of all of them does the best and, you know, brings you the highest return on your investment, the most success, the best leads. That is the channel that you're going to use to start scaling this thing up. Okay, so start pouring gas on that fire. If it's working really well and, you know, it's producing great results and a great return, guess what? That is how you are going to be able to scale this thing much, much better, right? So keep pouring gas on that week by week, even day by day if it's working that great, right? So, and then that will scale you up, right? So that way you're doing it the right way. Don't just think that, all right, I want to scale, so I'm going to go hire a bunch of new people. I'm just going to spend a bunch more money in marketing, and I'm just going to ramp it up, and then leads are going to start pouring in. That is not the way it works, and that is not how a smart entrepreneur would scale a business, right? You take your highest performing channel, you start pouring gas into that, pouring more money into that avenue, and then you start scaling it up, making sure that you're optimizing all the rest of your channels to at the same time, and then that they are cohesive, they are all working together. Your messaging is consistent in the marketplace, and you know, you are positioning yourself as an expert, all right, in your market. That is the key. All right, that is the key. When people think about selling their house fast for cash, they should be thinking about you. All right, so that is what you're trying to get across. So guys, do me a favor, drop me a like, make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell for notifications, and the content is only going to keep getting better, guys. If you are liking more of this really, really in-depth content, you know, make sure you comment below, let me know. It motivates me to keep doing more and more of this, and you know, I'm here to help you guys. So if you need anything, reach out to me, let me know what you need. I'm here to help you, and I have some really, really cool stuff coming down the pipeline for you that I'm going to be giving a ton of stuff away for free, so look out for that. But I love you guys. I will see you on the next one. Peace.